2026 has started. For every single day.
Do 1 minute every hour is all I need. Hee hee.
You are watching the
Per hour
vlogs. Hey, good morning. So we're starting the day early today, 6 a.m. But we're getting ready to be heading out pretty soon. We have a trip within a trip in our trip. So stay tuned. We're gonna go somewhere very special, and it involves cool waters from a river. So stay tuned. I'm pretty tired simply because since we are on vacation, we don't really have that pressure to like go to sleep in the evenings. So we just hang out in the courtyard of our little spot over here, and we just talk. We have no signal, so like we can't be on our phones, so we're mainly like talking and hanging out, which feels pretty cool. And it feels weird to say that, like, yeah, that thing just feels better than like, hey, let's spend an evening of like watching TV or being on our phone. This feels like more true to be with our family and just conversating, right? Anyways, with that, I'll see you within an hour. I'm gonna start getting ready because we need to leave soon. So, bye. All right, so yeah, we came to the little town square. It's actually pretty cool. It's very small, but again, everything that we have here, everything that it's done here, it's done in the basis of like being a small town. So even the little kids have a little playground. But for the amount of kids that are here, this is, I mean, technically this is all they get. This is all they have. Very humble, very small, very minimum, right? But that's enough for them to have fun here. And then the little church, we just visited the church here, and again, also would be considered like a little chapel, but it's what the town needs. And in fact, inside is very pretty. I showed you a little bit of those clips already. And as far as the construction, you can see it's made out of like the rocks from the surrounding area, made with some mortar. And this would be also the town square. And as you can see there is some metal cages that they're going to be putting together pretty soon because of the Saints Day. And then that's how they wake us up. Actually, we're pretty close from right here. Actually, it's over there. And but either way, I gotta go because it's already too loud. And they have this is probably the coolest feature, right? Not every little town has this, but they have a full-blown, yes, basketball court because the townspeople just really liked playing basketball a lot. A lot of them would travel, or they would go to. A lot of them would go to LA, and so one of the main things in LA, a lot of them are Lakers fans. So then they were like, you know what? Let's all put some money together and let's build a basketball courtyard, and that's what they did. So what I have understood is like Alondra's father put a lot of money to build this. So his name is actually in the plaque over there. Check it out. Whew.
I can take you a
Oh yeah!
Do that again. Oi!
Get that.
And here.
Thank you for recording, my little camera guy. we're en route to go to I guess it's a water attraction, or it is interesting. Anyways, hey, so we're en route to a water river attraction that one of our friends, family friend, told us that we need to go. And we're currently traveling in the back of a car. We have Alanda's parents driving in front, and we have little baby in the car seat. While I'm just looking outside the window and just trying to take in the scenery. Yeah, the towns are pretty unique, and I don't know if you noticed, but we have, oh, what's going on? I think we're stopping. Okay. Un café. Oh, estos, ¿cómo se llama? Tamales de... No, tortas de tamales. Guajolotas. Alright. I didn't even know we were gonna do this, but we took a step. But yeah, because we're in need of a coffee. We've been in the road for an entire hour, a little bit more than an hour. And also in one of the clips, I don't know if you saw it, but that's Mount Popocatépetl, or the volcano Popocatépetl. Never mind, that was a false stop. They said if we wanted to eat breakfast there or have like our little coffee session, but the majority or everybody said no, wait, we'll go farther down, because he did say that there was another spot down there, and mainly they wanted like a restaurant. The spot that we had stopped was like more like a side of the road, little food vendor. They had like coffee and they had like some type of food, and then yeah, but the majority just said, well, you know what, we're gonna go and get something from like a restaurant. So we stopped by this restaurant. It's called El Ventanal. She's like, let me put my glasses on. They're not even there. Se trajo la she brought her cave just to visit. We get here, they're like, okay, you want your coffee, and then they bring a pan, and they're like, you want your bread. So far the service is pretty good. The other thing I noticed, look, so they have a little button right there in the middle, and that is like, so that whenever you do need your server, you press it and then they'll come, right? That's something I didn't think or consider. I don't know how, I don't know if that's a good thing to have like in a service restaurant, right? But at least in this one they have it, because they know that like if they need the waiter, he'll just press the button and they'll come and help you out. So that's a cool concept. Here we are with the whole family. There's me and my wifey and the little baby Demi. He's kind of like upset because we've been riding for like an hour and a half, close to 2 hours, and we still got like probably like 40 minutes left to get to the spot. So yeah, we gotta get baby active a little bit, do some tummy time, give him some food. Oh yeah, he's looking at me, right? But either way, I'll give you the next update in a bit.
Con tanto hongo.
Whee! Vámonos.
Yo, I'm getting one.
So we made a stop here before getting to the spot because we are going to be picking out some floaties. We were considering this one for baby Demi or this one. This is pretty cute. And this one, obviously. They're all cute, right? But we ended up going with something more and that's gonna be useful for baby Demi. So actually I don't see it anymore. Could you y la otra? Okay, perfecto. And Alonso's gonna get some purple sandals. They're made out of good material. Aren't you? Okay. ¿Qué pasó, chiquitín? Okay, so now we have arrived to the Estacas. It's a tourist destination over here in Morelos. And we are here waiting for the rest of our family. So far, I don't know much about it, but I will try to show as much as I can so y'all can see it. It's really fresh. It's hot, but it's fresh already. So here's this big tree. And we're waiting for the family, so I'll show you more in a little bit. I'm gonna be using this for the rest of the event. That way I can prop it into somewhere if I need to just put it into the floor or a place and put my phone in here and I can hold it even further. That way you can see a little bit more of the view. Over there we have a professional tourist right there. That's my suegra. She is also filming. And we're on the go because we have our family friend that he knows where he's going. We're just gonna follow him up there. And look at this beautiful trees. Oh, órale. A ver si no nos sale un dinosaurio por ahí. Hola, chiquito. Ah, careful. Ese patito, bebé. Patito Demetrio. Ese chiquito. Ok, vamos a ir con Demetrio a la pool. No, y le regreso y la pongo acá. No va a ser tan lejos. Primero que se más. Alright, so we're going to the pools with baby Demi first. And he's in a cute little outfit. He's like in a duck suit. He's a duck. Yeah, he's a little duck. And I'm all red in case like they lose me. They just look for me and all red. Oh yeah, and we picked that look like let's kind of match a little bit. So now we're trying to go find a little pool that we can just hang out and pretty much be. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just try it here first. So yeah, I'll show you later on. Okay, here's a little update. We spent the last hour swimming in the little kids pool with Demi. Alondra and I were there, and then we met up with her mom and her sister. They came in and they're like, oh, hey, the guys are in the river, you should go meet them. So I went looking for them, couldn't find them. Then I just didn't realize that it's a river, so if you start at the beginning, you continue going, and if I missed them, they continue going forward, right? So now we're going back with Rodeo. That way I can do like at least one lap, right? Because you start from the beginning, you go all the way to the end, and then you get out and you continue on. The cool thing is that there is a diving area, like where you jump in. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that would be really fun. to jump in, and I just want to at least capture me diving in for the first time. Then from there, I'll just continue in the river. No problem. Just a little bit nervous though, not gonna lie. But so far, this is what it looks. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so we're getting to the spot where we have to dive in. It's getting farther and farther away from the actual area, and I guess this is a very exclusive area where like you get started, right? Because it's where, so here's what it is. It's where the water begins in the river. Like it comes out from the floor, from the ground, and it's so fresh. It's so filtered, so cold. Okay. All right, you saw me take that dive an hour ago, and then now I'm back over here. We did the little river trail. It's very beautiful, but it was super cold. Also, that dive, whenever I did landed it, I obviously I came back up and like I had taken a big enough breath, but it's always that sensation of like when you're underwater, like you quickly want to come up. So I was having I got that sensation, so I was like, oh, okay. It's just once you're out, you're like, oh, why was I freaking out? It was like just right here. So then after the dive, came back up, and I was like, nah, I was freaking out for nothing. It was just going down, and I was probably under for like 3 seconds, but the brain thinks it's like, oh my god, I might not reach up as fast, and I didn't take a deep enough breath. But technically I did, so I wasn't freaking out that much. Anyway, so we're back over here. We're in this little section where we're like kind of waiting. And then these little kids, because of them, we're not able to go to this little jacuzzi area where they have the pool water warm. For whatever reason, I don't know why. For them, it's like it's an adult only section, like only no kids allowed type of thing. Not cool, right? Because we can't even take our little baby boy. It would have been cool just to have him there, you know. Now the game plan is to get dressed and rinse off, get dressed, and then get like some like antojito, like elote, corn on a cob, or what is that called? Get that corn. Get that. Yeah, corn on the cob, and so we can recreate the get that corn out of my face. Slap Alondra's corn out of her hand, maybe. Anyway, so we're gonna do that. I'll catch up with you in an hour. But so far, this place is so green, so beautiful, and I know one thing: my dad would have liked this spot because he's just that type of person. So later, bye. Okay, tired, exhausted. Baby is fussy because he's extremely tired, and we're hungry as well. So we weren't able to get the little burger or corn on the cob. Simply because we had to get dressed first, and then we're gonna have to figure out logistics of the food. And it just time passed, and now we're just going fully for like, all right, no, well, then let's go eat at a restaurant. So that's where we're heading right now. Finishing up the day here at the Estacas in Morelos, Mexico. So, oh, that's a mango. That's a little mango. A mango just fell from the mango tree right there. Oh, that's weird. But either way, I will. Ooh, they're gonna do like a little scene thing. Movie at the park would be legit here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you in the next hour. Bye, guys.
Yo me acuerdo la primera vez.
Go check si no hay un snack que te gusta en la bolsa. Y si no, vamos a la tienda. Checa en la bolsa que tenemos y si te gusta un snack de ahí, te gusta. Si no, vamos a la tienda.
A ver, ¿dónde está?
Allá en la shop.
Agárrale la mano.